Good idea, bad idea. That LiPo battery there is a 2-cell. It has been discharged, or at least I think it has. We stuck it in salt water. It's been sitting in salt water for a couple of days. We're going to see what happens when fire comes in contact with it.
Alright guys, so again, the reason I'm doing this is to educate you. Yes, I know pollution's not great in the air. Most of us drive cars. Sure, we try to drive eco-friendly cars. This is for the better good. If this can teach somebody how dangerous these are, even after supposedly being discharged in a saltwater bath, this will save an entire house from going up. This will save an entire drone shed from going up, as you've seen in my past video. If you didn't see that video, I'll link it up top now. This will save a lot more pollution. So what we see here is the battery that was put in salt water for 3 days that was still swollen, swelling more. The idea of putting in salt water is to completely discharge it. That way there is not a buildup of energy. It is possible that no, I don't know. I don't know. I assumed when I took those batteries out of the water, they would be deflated, because that would let me know that the chemical reaction inside of it has dissipated, and they were still swollen, which had me slightly baffled. So the heat could also be causing chemical reaction and could possibly charging what is left as far as the charge in there, or completely charging the battery or overcharging. The heat could be implementing energy in there. Again, I'm not a scientist. I'm just pulling this out of my head. The end result, you're going to see the end result. But to think saltwater bathing your batteries and you're safe, that's not, I'm going to show you that's not the case. And it's going to be very, very visually apparent that that's not the case here, because you're gonna see something, and if I didn't have this in slow motion, you definitely would not have been able to see it. And if you didn't see that video that I linked prior into this video about my friend's drone shed going up in flames, everything was black. He talked about LIPO spray. You're gonna see LIPO spray. You're gonna see what LIPO spray is. Right now, the helipad that this is on is not really on fire. The drone battery is sustaining heat, and clearly the helipad is dry. Why wouldn't it be dry? It's really hot. If any moisture was on it, it would have dissipated, it would have evaporated. So just keep your eyes on the screen here, guys. Keep your eyes on the screen. It's gonna happen any second now. Keep your eyes on the screen. There it is. I've slowed this down quite a bit more. What you are seeing is an intense burst from the LiPo package, and clearly that was a lot hotter than these flames were. And now, if you can see on that helipad, it's wet, it's saturated in the chemical, and that is what will burn down your house.
Just to show you guys, that is what's left of it. I mean, the fire's just about all burnt out, and this thing's still going strong. I don't know how well you can see that. You really should not be this close to it, because if it sprays, I'm gonna get hit with it. You see it just oozing and bubbling. Breathing. These are no joke. If you have a puffy one, you need to discharge it and get it recycled, get it out of your house. Obviously not do what I just did. I was wondering, I was looking in the fire pit, and there's this one thing that's just burning, and I hit it with my pitchfork, because I got a pitchfork here just to kind of move stuff around, and it sprayed, and it stuck to the pitchfork. So I mean, look at this thing. You can see it just like juicing. I don't got nothing to point at here. Like right here, you can see it just like oozing. You need to be really careful with the stuff, man. They're toys, but this is far from toy, and you don't want to be breathing in these fumes. Obviously, don't do this at home. It's probably not good for the environment, but I just wanted to do this for a learning experience for you guys. Clearly, I have a very large pit here where it was contained.
If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Again, this was for the good of the cause.